was explaining to myself, apparently, that I've been doing extremely well within the last couple days in the auction house. As you can see, well, I'm not gonna back out yet because I'm down pretty far, but I won. I didn't really use him to make money. I bought him because I wanted a nice right tackle, but I ended up getting Lane Johnson with my solo battles reward package, and I think that's really what jump started my coins, like where it helped me really get my coins back up. And as you can see, that's probably a power up Von Miller. But as you can see, like little things like Brian Poole, we're gonna get back to the bottom, like, or Omea. This is for the Saquon Barkley MUT hero. Like buying him for 18.5, and let's see what he sold for. And this is Legends. This is just, see, I'm basically just going into the sets and looking at the card prices and seeing if they're gonna go up. If they're likely to rise, then I'll buy them. See, like Rondé Barber, 23K. That one sold for 39. Another one sold for 38. Brian Poole. See, I must have bought them before. I don't know how I got 3 of them up there. But Brian Poole, 19, actually lost money if that's the same one, but I don't think it is. I guess the market just didn't go up. No, these are all wins. Okay, see, I'm winning all these for 20K. Okay, I got you. Then Ramon Foster, that's another MUT hero for the DeCastro. Selling for 24, 25. Foster sold for 23, 23. See, that's 22. See, I'll basically breaking even right here, pretty much. I mean, I might have gained maybe 1,000 coins with each of these, but not much more. But still, that's not a loss. So you're still investing coins, and you're still gaining coins. So you're gaining 1,000, gaining 1,000. Griffin, he was flipping pretty good at the beginning, but you see, I had to end up selling him for 24, which I might have lost on that because I know I wasn't getting him for much cheaper than 22. But yeah, see, these right here probably a plus 1,000 coin, plus 2K. See, I lost on that Omea, whatever his name is. But I just wanted to get rid of him. I wanted to get my coins back. Well, see, that's a different Taylor. See, so I actually lost on that 90 overall Lawrence Taylor. I guess they all dropped over the weekend because I lost my butt on Ed Reed too. See, I lost about 50K on that one, probably more, because I sold him for 144. So yeah, I lost about 65K on the Legends Taylor and Legends Ed Reed. The reason why I bought them for 140 is because they were posted. They had, like, there was one posted for 140, and then like 3 or 4 posted for up in the 200s. But I guess they just dropped drastically. I don't know how, but I guess you just don't want to get too greedy. Is my advice on that one. Just don't try to. If you find something for cheap, repost it. But don't try to get the maximum amount like every time unless you know for sure. And see, I got the team of the week, Tyreek Hill. That's my speed receiver. And what I've been saving up now for is my ultimate kickoff version of AB, because I got the elite route runner on his ability, and I mean that is just. That's the coolest thing EA could have given us, I think. I think they've done a heck of a job with MUT Heroes this year. Or with MUT in general, you know. Alright, so this is the last one. And
Hey brother. Got any training?
training and my coins up, bro. 700k. That's what I was just going through, all my auction house deals and all that. Well, see, no, I didn't lose that much on Lawrence Taylor. I lost about 10k.
Let us get our team right now.
Yeah, well, I'm about to play a solo battles game right now. I was just explaining how I got everything good and going. And I got my coins saved up for Most Feared this weekend. Should be dropping. Pretty excited about that. You
Let
excited?
us do it with the Dodo team.
Nah, I'm not really gonna mess with the Dodo team right now, bro. But how's your team going? Have you got yeah, see, I was about to buy him for 400k just yesterday, and I knew he was gonna drop. See, that's what I've been saving my coins for him, because I got power up AB. He's at 340
Come
right
on,
now.
brother.
We're gonna see if AB can drop any more. See if we can get him down to 300. That would be awesome. I know when Most Feared comes out, he's gonna drop pretty good. And the main reason I want to power up AB is for his speed. And his speed, I mean, it's 85, but that's the only thing that hurts him. I got that elite route runner on Antonio Brown. So basically, it basically lets you put in post or like corner routes where you usually can't. Well, I want to see how much speed we're gonna get. Yeah, 89 and 90. That should help drastically on his route runs, because that's the only thing that hurts him, is whenever we've got to you gotta wait for him to move certain coverages. Like when I'm trying to use him with Tyreek Hill or with AJ Green, I kind of use like crossing routes. And I don't know. I might buy him tonight. I don't know. I shouldn't, but we'll see. But as you can see, that Marcus Cannon, I had him, and he was good, but he wasn't good enough to hold on to. I just went ahead and sold him for like 240k. And my defense is alright right now. My defense is like 91 overall. But yeah, let me see what solo challenges. Yeah, I've already done these. But I guess this will open up around the 25th or so, somewhere around there. Because that just opened up today. And today is the 16th. I guess we'll play a solo battle. I guess we'll go with Shopmaster. And I got to go with overall because I blew 2 games already. I can't afford to lose any more. I might not make Ultimate. Take a sip of water. And I mean, I don't know what I should do next week, if I should just wait. I don't know why it's so difficult at the beginning of the week to play solo battles, you know?
The big day has finally arrived.
Alright, let's get this game. Get it in the books. We're just going for the win.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Just don't want there no picks. First half.
With the backup, this is Williams. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
We're going to play some old-fashioned smash-mouth football. We're just going to run the
He
ball.
does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision.
Matriculate the ball
Straight
down the
ahead,
field.
peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Might have a good play right here without that safety.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
That pressure got in there too quick. But anytime you see that safety not up top, you're audible into that PA
I
crosser.
don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling.
Oh man, I held on. I forgot it was a read. Dang, I had it wide
On the
open.
keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm like, what the heck?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because
I can't believe I didn't get a
those
fumble
big
right there or
defensive
something.
linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. That's out to Hill, right side complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Name of the game today is rushing yards and
He's already got
completions.
2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan.
basically
When
what
he
we're
has the
trying to
hot
get
hand,
right now.
You keep going back to him because
Spread
he's
them out and
running routes
run
with
the ball.
confidence as
Need
the
to get
game
Ricky
goes
Williams
on.
in.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
That was a bad read.
But it's incomplete.
I didn't think he was going to hang with him. Should have
You
just
get a
hit.
tight end like this,
He'll
and you
come
know he's
across.
used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Now a whistle, and I think
Makes
a
it
penalty
sucks.
here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I'm having reservations about keeping Seffel right there because he's blown a lot of blocks.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Hoping to get to the edge. Got my blocking tight end and wide receiver.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
I got there, but
down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one assistant D.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. This long drive continues here to start the second quarter. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So
maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
All right, come on, defense. Got to come through.
Just across the 25.
Keep it on balance for right now.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's Xavier Rhodes there in on the stop. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Vic. It's nice, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis on this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier.
I had the manned up on
some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Throwing it on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Cortez at left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. That's complete.
How did I miss that tackle? I had him stopped right there. That was
to give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, Vick. And caught left side, Olsen. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
I just got that one tackle.
And they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Get a big hit.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Vic to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him.
Come on, you need to go outside? Let my puppy go outside.
Up just shy of the 10. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Second down.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Vic to the air again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a can't be more than a half a foot.
Alright, let's see here.
It'll be Vic once more.
Oh, why didn't I get that pick?
Completion there, so that breaks a string of 5 straight hookups.
Dang, that was perfectly played.
Jesse, he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in his opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Guess I just didn't hit.
Josh Lambo for the field goal try.
I might not have. Usually I hit circle and switch off of the defenders. That's cool with me. I'll take it. Dang, that was a well-played game. Or play there.
So the field goal there caps what
good D, good D.
11-play drive.
Well, Party, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you to the end zone for 6?
And nice work
Quit.
on the return.
Quit chewing on crap. Can't chew on nothing in
The 30-yard line.
Get. Go play.
Now this offense ready to head
Go lay down.
back out there. And
Okay, you're not in trouble.
Last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Found the little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Alright, we're not going to get it.
We're going to get a
Get antsy
timeout here by the offense. As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
From the left.
Here we go. 58. Go.
Coming from
Right now. You got something
there.
Well, Rodgers throwing on second down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
What are they? Come on, man. Really? I hit X.
First half of play.
Man, that's crap how they do that. No, I'm not going to be able to get out of that.
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers now on first down.
Dang it. See, I can never get enough time for that play.
Kevin Green in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. On second down, Williams. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Deion Sanders, the one to bring him down. You want the third quarter already?
Maybe I should have blocked my tight end too, but I figured Williams would be enough.
Scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals.
I need one stop.
In half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This one taken from the 7. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. And now back out comes the offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On second down, here's Barkley. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Looking deep for Adams. Now across the bodies here, it's intercepted.
Thank you, Barry.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
I don't see how we get that analogy.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Powers ahead at the front.
Nice stiff arm.
Seam, and he might go all the way.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Ricky Williams, 79 yards. And his guys are able to strike for 6. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. They got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to run it here, and he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try.
All right, looking good now, boys. Looking good.
The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed?
All right,
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for two, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what do you think?
And I did power up my LaMarcus Joyner too. Happy about that. Don't know, he takes a big hit on height, but that's my dog from Florida State.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take
that
care of it,
blitzing.
but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
That cover, I don't like that weak side blitz 3. That weak side blitz 2, it works pretty good.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
See, I got that pick from this play.
Space with the football in their hands.
See, I just man up that blitzing safety right there, which in this case is Dion.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The
See how it works
disadvantage of
with this
blitzing
bench blitz.
often alters
Pass,
the normal spacing and
over the
run
top.
fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Adams.
Second
I
down,
hate how they
Vic.
do that.
And incomplete there.
Like you can't, like usually if you just hit up, you'll go to the safety, and you hit up again, you'll go to the other safety.
We saw this a lot in the first half.
It ain't like that.
These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win
See,
the
with
50-50
Dion up there, I
balls.
can
They
use
gotta
this
go
four-lock
with the
palm.
defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time,
just
contact and
use
another
this
incomplete pass.
zone
Now they
right here.
face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Vic. And Adams has it complete. And he's got the first
Bad thing
down
about it,
yardage
just
as he
keep
takes it
pressed
down
to
the
get out of that
40.
formation, or out of that, yeah.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good
Alright,
enough
let's
to
see
move
here,
the
go back to
chain.
cover 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. That was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Wow, I thought it just stayed right here. What's up, Rams? We got the tip drill for you for nothing.
We've seen good cover skills on this
I like
play
doing
this game.
this, like just setting up the same formation, 3-4 odd, going with the cover 4 drop share 2, and just blitzing them outside linebackers. Do the same setup.
Leads to a 2nd and 10.
This is what it looks like. Pass. And they shouldn't beat you over the top.
Here's a give to Barkley.
They will run on you. Yes.
He is tackled inside
Usually it stops the run
to
pretty
the
good.
35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Alright, we're going to try and trick the AI. Going
Keeping the
storm
sticks
break.
moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep
they
making
should
runs
throw
like
it to
that. I feel
Olsen.
the press box shaking
They just
every
don't
time he
run to get
touches
out.
the rock.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Vic on 2nd down.
Get in there, Clowney. That's what I'm talking about.
Down goes Vic. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Alright, now we should be able
That
to.
takes a start off a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
To throw, Vic. And this is Rex with it, right side.
Straight hand
Pretty
ain't
little
gonna miss.
juke move there on a nice game. And
Maybe
now
they'll
defensively, they're
go
gonna
for a
burn
field
their
goal
first
before the
timeout.
2-minute warning.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute
Nope,
warning.
they're going for it. Dadgummit. You gotta keep it interesting, don't they? Gonna try the old weak side.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Right, 90. 20.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
There you go. That's the tip drill I was talking about.
Intercepted. Picked up by Janet Ramsey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Now we're gonna run.
Offensively, this has been a
Oh,
tough
I got
day
it
for
on
him.
aggressive, so
Trying
I
to
might
find a place to
fumble.
throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a
This
lot
is
of
my
credit to the
two-point
secondary,
conversion play right
especially
here.
the corners. They've had the receivers on lockdown.
I got Whitworth, the tight end. I got Ellison, that wide receiver. Bunch of big bodies.
With a run by McCaffrey. A spin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
I'll see if I had a little bit more speed on Antonio Brown. This
So
play
it's
right
our
here would
visitors with
be
a football
awesome.
as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Hey, check 26. Yeah, Liz.
Better block McCaffrey.
Look at that.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness.
That's
he
it.
put in one
Love that play
hander.
now. It
And he's
finally
in the
worked.
end zone for the receiving touchdown.
See, I was highly pissed off whenever
59 yards.
it was 4th and 17 and I got Hill alone like that right there, and
Well, it'd be real easy to
Aaron
say
Rodgers
that they are
overthrew
firmly
it.
in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm
And
thinking I've got to be
I cried and
careful
moaned
with
about it
Well,
for a
it's a
good bit.
two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
We're just
Yeah,
gonna
you
take
can,
that.
but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some
See,
jeopardy.
now I feel nice and safe and
Sturgis for
secure
an
right
extra
now.
point, and a decision to just kick the
15-point
extra
lead
point
is
was unsuccessful.
pretty decent in the 4th quarter.
And they're
Even
able
a
to get the
10-point lead,
connection on the
that
long
makes you
touchdown
feel good
pass.
because you
And
know
that's
you
one of the
can
easiest
control
drive
the
summaries
game.
you'll ever see. One play, touchdown. Sturgis out now to kick this one off.
I hate leaving the CPU
Tyreek
within.
Hill on the return. And he'll
Within,
take this across
7
the
points.
25. Couple extra
Even
yards
within
up to
8,
the
I hate it.
27-yard line.
Because you know at any time they want, they can score.
So out now comes the offense
can
back
glitch your
on the
guys
field.
up,
And there are parts of their
which I
last
hate
drive
when
they'd
they
like
do
to
that.
emulate.
When they
Of course,
freeze
they'd like
up
to forget the inning, the interception,
Ramsey
but they
or
did put
Rhodes
together,
on a
Charles,
fly
a nice
route.
sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good if they guys say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Vic.
I knew he was going to throw another.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Again, it's Vic. The safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's
spot
taken
makes you feel
down.
a lot better.
Jadeveon Clowney in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Play action now, Vic. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the
That's my dog, powered up.
Lamarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back
might
right
get a touchdown
away,
right
and
here.
it didn't work out.
Alright, where's that blitz? It's coming from everywhere. Max protect.
Zone.
Hill should be wide.
Rodgers throwing here. Wide open receiver complete.
I love that.
20.
Bill.
Touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
We was just going to try to go for some
Touchdown.
completions.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead. That's happy, Charles.
And I mean, I've got to
Play the
play
final whistle, I get that.
flawlessly
There are a
to
few
get
folks
back
that
into
might not be
Ultimate
too
because I
happy
done
with
lost
that
2
score
games in a
late
row.
the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
So I'm basically,
I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop
oh
it.
man.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners
Yeah.
who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Yeah, I didn't
This
get
one
that off in
wound up
time.
with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
I shouldn't.
You know,
I should have
sometimes
just
the guy on the defensive side
walked
of the
it in
ball,
there.
he just has a good feeling or a good
Whenever you
read,
get
and
all
then
bunched
lets his
up behind the line of
defense
scrimmage,
unravel.
you
Boy,
never
it's
want to
got
hit
be a
R2
big one.
Yeah,
ever.
I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They
That
just have
sprint
more
button
want.
just makes you
Looks
run
like
into
they have
people.
more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Yeah, they'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Did I get it?
And his pass is
Yeah, baby.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
Shazier.
Ryan
Well, I think I done got all the
Shazier. They
Shazier's
have
picks,
possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rodgers looking to throw. He fights him off. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Alright, got that completion.
Well, partner, even though my
I should have a decent user skill bonus. I don't think I threw any interceptions. What is it, pretty girl? You want me to play with you? You want to play? We just play. Yeah, lay down. You take a nap. My little pretty little puppy. $5.53, not bad. I think the good thing about the loss it was against training squad, so I think I got at least 10K on the points. I'm not sure though. We'll have to look at the score. Son, I'm almost topped out. I'm almost at max level. Let's see here. 23, 45, 69, we'll call it. So about 74, 73. Yeah, so I got 10K for that loss against Drainy Squad. So, I mean, I'm not too ate up about that. Alright, let's get an opponent update. Alright, they give me a cheese game. Alright, so I got 8 games to get 250. got to average 21K on all of my games I got left. So I'm gonna wait till Sunday to play them. If I don't average 20, then I'm... Dang, 2 losses killed me early. Let's see if we can invest some coins real quick. Get 22. See, what I'm looking at is like what the main cards are going for. I know Myles Garrett, he was selling pretty good. See, but his cards, basically the average card isn't above 21. That's basically the middle of them. See, it's going to take a while to get up to 24, so I'd probably be able to sell that at 19 in the next 24 hours or so. So I'm not going to go with that one. Let's get back to Tyrone Smith. See, I know his will sell at 24 easy. So if one of them was to get down to 17, then I would snatch it up. Usually around 20K, you should snatch them up, but I'm really not that. I know these, I'll be able to sell these for at least 24. And that's what we'll post them for to begin with. I see a bunch of 950, so I'm just going to put it for 949. Just to put me ahead that one card. See, so it should sell pretty quick. I wasn't able to get them other two at 20. I should have just backed out. Let's see where I'm at in the pecking order. See, that's a little pretty little high. So I don't know. There's a bunch of 26s. Yeah, it'll sell within the next 24. How long did I put it up for? Did I put it up for an hour? Should have put it up for 4.4, 9.44 instead of 9.49. See, basically this is how I've been making a ton of coins. Wow, I don't look like they're gonna get back up there. We're gonna gamble. See, we're not even really profiting anything right here. So I'm just gonna quit. I could have got one and posted it for above 30 to get it jump started. To basically entice people to spend more. Or post it for more. Like if I post it for 32, then you'll see people posting for 31. So on and so on. Yeah, see, they're already up to 22. Sure, a lot of people want this Rogers, which I need him so I can power up mine. But I just don't have the coin. And I mean, I know I'm gonna spend all my coins come most feared. But I told myself the other day, like, just to get like 1,000,000 coins and just stay above 1,000,000. Like, just invest. See, I don't know. They're probably not going to get back above 19 now that I got one posted. I was going to get that. Too late. See, you got to know what the prices are, because I'm sure everybody's done caught on to this. Hey, I think I was going to win that. Alright, so I bought it for 29, so let's just say 34. Or we'll go with 30, 35, post it for 36. Yeah, see, that was a good call. Put me right above the top tier. I'm gonna get one more. The key is just not to get too greedy with it, you know. And hopefully within the next 24 hours those will come in. Because I mean, you can always count on people wanting to get Patrick Peterson. So I'm pretty sure they've got a pretty good flow of Antoine Bethea cards coming through packs. I'm kind of scared to go to Legends, because they bit me pretty hard. I've lost 100K. Should be around 100. Yeah, see, I mean, I would have. See, it basically looked like this right here, like, except for it was 140 instead of 250. See, I seen a bunch of them posted for like 230, 250. So I bought it for 140 and posted it for 220, and it dropped within, like it just plummeted. Now you can go to muthead.com and look at the prices of the cards, and I bought it right where one of them steep slopes happened. See, like I'm scared because that 49's been there for 6 hours, so it's kind of deceiving. You know what I'm saying? That's a big risk to go, because somebody with a bunch of coins might come through and buy it, but usually anybody that's got coins has already bought this, and anybody that wants that Deion Sanders, they're not going to do the set because it's more expensive to do the set. Like, you really got to jump on them when they first come out, and that's really, like, I want to save my money, save my coins for the next Legends or the next Most Feared, which I'm going to try and really invest well with the Most Feared set. Let's see what the Rising Stars are worth. See, I mean, that's a good way to buy coin, or to get coins too, is just get silver tokens. I figured his strength would be up there. Judon. I mean, it's up there, but I think even with it maxed out, I think it's only like 89 or so. I was thinking about doing one of these. I guess I would want to do it on like a D tackle or something with a deep depth chart. Like I could put him in like 4th on my D tackles and have him like run stuff or lockdown. I'd probably get him on run stuff because my lockdown is pretty much. But see, to get him up to 87, that'd be at least, say, 25K per tier. So you're looking at 150K at least to boost out one of these Rising Stars. And like I said, if I had 2 million coins, then yeah, I would do it. But I don't have too many coins, so I'm gonna end this video right here. And hope hopefully these auctions will sell, and I'll start up another. So thanks for watching, and please drop a like, subscribe, and I still don't have a catchphrase. Boom. Wait a minute, let me read these messages real quick. Let me read these comments. Yeah, I got you, No Limit, if you still there, dawg. No Limit Knives, I'll sub to you, but big dog. But alright, let me end this video.